Fellow explorers, some pretty exciting news from Resorts World Las Vegas this week, and they just announced their new food hall that they're opening, a 24,000 square foot food hall that is going to be inspired by Singaporean hawker centers. They're going to be opening 16 food stalls in this food court, where many of the food stalls are actually famous stalls from across Asia, famous foods from Singapore, from Malaysia, from Thailand, and even more. And so in this video, I'm going to give you a preview of what those are, so you'll know the tasty Asian eats that you'll be able to get in the summer of this year 2021 when Resorts World opens. Now, when this food court opens, it will be the most Michelin plate and bib gourmand concepts under one roof in the USA. Resorts World released some renderings and concepts of what it's going to look like. It's going to have views out onto the Las Vegas Strip, and the centerpiece of the food hall is going to be a 10-foot lucky cat made entirely of gold coins. But what I'm really excited about is not the lucky cat. I'm excited about the food, so let's get into these 16 food stalls that are opening there, where they came from, and what they're going to serve. Starting with the eastern stalls, the first food stall is Ah Chun Shandong Dumpling. This is a restaurant originally from Hong Kong and specialize in water-boiled dumplings from the Shandong province of China. What's inside the dumpling? Pork paired with bok choy, garlic chives, and coriander. I love dumplings. I'm definitely looking forward to this one. The second food stall is Boon Tong Kee. This restaurant started in Singapore's Chinatown in 1979. They are famous for their Hainanese chicken rice, which is a poached chicken served with chicken broth and rice that's typically been cooked in that chicken broth. Now, like all good Hainanese chicken, it'll be served with 3 sauces on the side: dark soy sauce, ginger paste, and chili sauce. I really love Hainanese chicken in Singapore, and so I'm also really looking forward to this one. I want to point out this video is not sponsored by Resorts World or this food court. I'm just really excited about these things, and so I wanted to share it with you. Resorts World, if you are watching this though, and maybe you're having a grand opening, I would love to come. The third stall is called FUHU Shack. This one is going to be offering up Western reinterpretation of Asian classics, particularly Peking duck, but Peking duck in burritos. Stall number 4, GEYLANG CLAYPOT rice. This restaurant started in Singapore over 40 years ago, and they specialize in rice dishes baked in really hot clay pots. Rice, meats, vegetables, all together. Super good. It'll be really interesting to see how this is going to work in a hawker food hall type setting, because at the original restaurant, it takes up to 30 minutes once you order to get your food. I'll also be really interested to see if the clay pot rice is actually served in the traditional clay pots like this. Stall number 5, Gourmand's CHAR TEOW. This is a stall originally from Malaysia, and yes, that's really the name of it. Gourmand's CHAR TEOW, spelled that way. Google coming from the goggles that the guy who owns this stall uses to cook the CHAR TEOW. CHAR TEOW is stir-fried rice noodles served and cooked over a really hot wok, and so that's why he wears goggles when he cooks it. In addition to the rice noodles, CHAR TEOW is typically served with shrimp, cockles, Chinese sausage, eggs, bean sprouts, chives, in a mix of soy sauce. Stall number 6, KURUPA Yakitori. This one is created by the Aoki brothers, famous DJ and producer in Las Vegas, and this one's going to specialize in yakitori, meat on a stick. How can you go wrong? Stall number 7, NORI bar. This is going to be the food hall's sushi bar. In addition to sushi, they're going to have an eclectic menu of sakes, matcha green tea, and Japanese beer, all on tap. Number 8, PEPITA'S Kitchen. Originally from Manila in the Philippines, PEPITA'S Kitchen is famous for its lechon, which is roasted suckling pig stuffed with additional ingredients. The original in Manila was visited by the late Anthony Bourdain, and this one's going to be bringing some really interesting and unique Filipino food to Las Vegas. Number 9, SPRINGLEAF PRATA Place, another chain from Singapore specializing in South Indian food, in particular roti prata. Roti prata is a Indian stretched fry bread. It's made by stretching this bread, frying it in butter, typically served with curry, which they'll be doing here. Crispy on the outside and fluffy in the inside. Roti prata is really good. They'll also be serving tea tarik to drink, which is a typical pulled tea served in Malaysia and Singapore, where they literally pull it to pour it. It makes the tea extra frothy, and it's a pretty strong tea. Stall number 10. This one's called 10 Sons Braised Beef. This is a stall originally from Bangkok, Thailand, specializing in Thai braised beef soup. soup. The original stall, they braised the beef based on his grandfather's recipes for 4 to 5 hours. Interestingly, the stall in Bangkok is open from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is breakfast and lunch food. I'm pretty sure in Resorts World it's going to have to be open a little longer. It actually probably makes a pretty good hangover food. Number 11, Tiger Sugar. This is a bubble tea shop from Taiwan. They're famous for their black sugar boba milk. It has these kind of streaky black sugar things on the side. Really good bobas to die for. They've got locations around the world, and now they'll have one in Las Vegas. In addition to the milks, they also do really good milk teas. Stall number 12 will be the dessert bar of the food hall. Typical to hawker centers and food courts in Singapore and Malaysia will often be stalls that just sell drinks and just sell desserts, and so they're going with that vibe, and there will be a stall that just sells desserts at this food hall. Stall number 13 is called MAMAK. In Singapore, they call a sundry shop a MAMAK that sells gifts and snacks and things like that. So if you want to take home some snacks and gifts, you'll be able to do it from MAMAK. Now, those are all the Eastern or Asian stalls coming to this food hall. There are 3 Western stalls opening up. The first one is called STREETBIRD Las Vegas. This one pays homage to all things fried chicken. The second Western stall is called MOZZ Bar, specializing in, you guessed it, mozzarella and burrata cheese. I really like mozzarella cheese, so I'm interested to see if this will be as good as the mozzarella cheese from Italy down the strip. And finally, Western stall number 3, Blood Brothers Barbecue. This is a famous barbecue restaurant in Houston, Texas, that'll be serving up classic Texas barbecue. I love Texas barbecue, so I'm looking forward to this one as well. Now, I mentioned that most hawker centers in Singapore and Malaysia have a drink stall, usually somewhere in the middle. Well, this is Las Vegas, so it's not just a drink stall, it's going to be the bar in the center. There will be a 16-seat center bar in the center that's going to have a rotating selection of beers and drinks from around the world. And there's going to be a hidden speakeasy hidden somewhere within the food hall. So now you might be thinking to yourself, Chris, this all sounds really tasty. When does it open? Summer 2021. This year is the official date. Hasn't gotten more specific than that, probably because there's a lot of things like visas for people, travel, and all that to bring these chefs from these other countries and get these places going. I'm pretty excited about this because I feel like it was the late Anthony Bourdain's vision to bring a traditional hawker center to New York City. It never happened, but Resorts World is doing it, bringing it to the Las Vegas Strip. Now, if you want to see more about Singaporean-style hawker centers, more about CHAR, KUEY, TEOW, more about Singaporean chicken rice, you can check out my videos right here where I eat lots of those tasty foods, including CHAR, KUEY, TEOW in Singapore. Well, as usual, I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in one of these videos. You can also find the links in the description below.